Hey folks, happy you're welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching. In this episode, I'm going to work at the both of mine Suzuki Gsx600f from 2006 and 2005, the second generation, so both. So the thing is, this bike I got it from Bob. It has had some problems. Now probably everything is solved, but the fairing and all the plastic parts are really highly damaged, including the tank as well. So I did try to find parts. Unfortunately, I couldn't find every single match-up parts, just different colors, different setups. So it was a huge question mark what to do, and even had a slight dent on one of the forks. So that should be mean to replace the complete fork as well. So when I did look up, I did find the parts quite expensive if I would buy everything separately, and I even didn't find out everything. So then came the idea to start to look around for the same bike with some problems, or with a lot of problems, but has a good fairings, which ended up with this 2005. Unfortunately, we have found one, but the owner did not respond. It was the same color setup, so it would be the same. The guy did not respond, not to me, not to Victor, and not to Bob. So 3 people did try to reach him out, no one answered, so yeah, we couldn't wait longer. And then we have found this bike. She had been standing for a long time. She has some marks on it, mostly rust. And even I've noticed when I did try to move the bike around, there's problem with the clutch and with the front brake, probably because of the long standing. So that's why she ended up being a donor for that bike. Of course, it's not perfect either, but so far the best what I found for a good price ratio. And I'm going to dress her off, put everything at that bike, and then she unfortunately gonna go for parts. I'm gonna try to advertise her in one piece, of course, but maybe she's gonna go by parts. I was thinking to take over the rims as well, but yeah, they are really highly damaged because of the road salt. So maybe I'm gonna recreate this design lines with a certain way for another bike, so it would be a little bit better looking at. But yeah, this is my option, we'll see later. And now I'm gonna take off everything, and including the forks, because now the weather is a little bit cold. I won't be able to fix them. They have some marks as well from the salty roads, so the paint is gone. But yeah, that's gonna be in another part, and then I'm gonna rebuild the complete fork as well, because who knows how long this has been stayed without service. So a lot to do. Let's get the job started. Now the 2 bikes are prepared, and the first idea is I start to take off the parts from this bike, completely make her naked. And how I gonna start to take off the parts from this bike, right away gonna put on that bike. The forks are gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna use the pole and the tree to hook up the bike's backside to be able to pull out the front forks. The swap itself gonna be fast. Things are going good with this bike. She's almost completely naked. It was quite easy because a lot of things been loosed up already. But what I have found, unfortunately didn't see it the really first time, this is damaged as well, so the tail is shaking like crazy. It's a little bit of extra lucky, not a bad thing, not too much thing to replace it, but definitely one more thing to do. And it has been noticed like this, so it's a good thing it's going to be changed, because then she's gonna be in a really good shape. Work in progress, but it's just so bad. I have to lose up the wheel. It does not fit out without it. Has not enough room to turn it up and even the battery has been removed, so the rear side is almost bare metal. But yeah, no other options but have to lose up the wheel. Now it took some time, but yeah, finally is out. Now I can remove from this one, and yeah, I have to remove the front fairing because there are some bolts underneath to the back, even to the plastic holder. So yeah, now it has been started the front sooner than I planned, but yeah, it is what it is. She's gonna look great, I guess. Now she's disposed as well, and one piece already has been put on another bike. Yay, success. So now because this model has a holder on the tank as well, I have to swap the tanks, and then can go further with the back. So that's the next, and then after I'm gonna move to the back. Now the two tanks are swapped and hooked up. Now I can move to the back finally. Yes, work in progress. Now the plastic is out from this bike as well. I have found some loose bolts here and there too, and even some marks for repainting. So probably something happened with this bike in her lifetime as well, because this is when they're sanding the surface with really fine paper, and then it's leaked down. So probably something happened and she has been repainted as well, and some bolts were loose or things like that. So now the disassemble is complete. That's it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, see you in the next one. Bye bye.